Hi, this is CA Bhavna Sharma and welcome back to my channel. As we all know that the due date for filing our income tax returns are approaching, that is 31st of July. I thought let me make a short video comparing the new and the old regime, because a lot of us stay confused about which regime to select and under which regime will we be able to save more taxes and which will be more beneficial for us. So in this video I'm going to discuss a little about both the old and the new tax regime and which one you should opt for in order to save taxes. So let's begin. So under budget 2023, the government had introduced certain changes in order to encourage people to opt for the new regime. Earlier, people were more and more opting for the old regime because of the number of deductions that you could take under Section 80. Under the old regime, the government faced many problems wherein people were claiming fake deductions, and it became very difficult for the government to track all such fake deductions. Because of this, it introduced certain changes in the budget 2023 in the new regime in order to encourage people to opt for the new regime. So in this video, let's talk about each of these changes one by one so that you understand and can compare yourself about which regime is going to suit you and help you save more taxes. So the first change that has been brought about is that earlier under both the regimes, you didn't have to pay any tax up to an amount of 2,50,000 of income, but now the benefit of taking the new regime is that you won't have to pay any tax up to an amount of rupees 3 lakhs. Another advantage under the new regime is that if you have any kind of family pension, you can claim a deduction of 15,000 or 1/5 of the family pension, whichever is lower. Third, for salaried individuals, we get a standard deduction of 50,000 under the old regime, which is now applicable for the new regime as well. In order to avail the rebate option under the old regime, income limit was 5 lakh, but under the new regime, the income limit is 7 lakh. That means up to an income of 7 lakh, you can opt for the rebate option and avail a rebate of up to rupees 25,000. So for salaried individual, the new regime seems to be quite favorable because you get a rebate up to 7 lakh of income and also you can avail 50,000 of standard deduction. Point. Surcharge has been reduced from 37% to 25% if you have an income of above 5 crore under the new regime. Overall, if you want to conclude it, under the old regime, you can avail for many deductions under Section 80. But under the new regime, you do not get a lot of deductions, but then there are these benefits of rebate, surcharge being reduced, family pension, standard deductions, and also interest on housing loan on let out property can be availed without any limit of 2 lakh, which happens in case of self-occupied property. So all these benefits are there, but only thing is that if you have too many deductions like under ATC, ATD, if you have many investments or donations to political parties, then it is more beneficial for you to go for the old regime. But in case you are a small taxpayer, you do not want additional burden and you do not have a lot of deductions, then it will be beneficial for you to go for the new regime. The old regime is more suitable for senior citizens because they mostly have interest income from fixed deposits in saving banks and they can avail the deduction of 80 TTB up to 50,000. On the whole, if you look at a bigger picture, the old regime usually encouraged people to save more and invest more, and the new regime is basically helping small taxpayers to come forward and opt for the new regime because it is a more simplified process and it helps in tax evasion and fraud cases. In order to make an informed decision, it is best to calculate your income tax under both the regimes and see which one is the best fit and under which option you will have to pay the least amount of tax. One more thing I want to add, if you fill your income tax returns on your own, when you go to the portal, now the default option is the new regime. In case you want to opt for the old regime, you will have to select it separately. You will get an option there, and you will also have to fill Form 10 IEA, about which I'll be discussing in detail in my upcoming videos if you let me know in the comments that you'd like to know more about it. I hope this video helps you and gives you some clarity about the old regime and the new regime. If you'd like me to discuss in detail about the slab rates under both the regimes, please do let me know in the comments and I will be very happy to come up with another video covering the same. Till then, take care, bye bye, and thank you for watching my video.